In this video, we will be discussing a foldable you can use when talking about subtraction algorithms. The students will get 2 sheets of paper, one that has these 3 categories and one that has the many multiple questions on them. The students will then need to cut all of the pieces out from both of the worksheets, being these 3 and all of these pieces. They will also receive a workbook, which this is the workbook. So I would have it set up already, and it's 2 pieces of paper folded together with the normal front cover. The next page is cut into 3 pieces, and then a normal page to paste the answers on the front and back, and then a little pocket for the question cards. So the point of this is for the students to be able to organize these questions and to answer these questions. They can organize them into 3 different areas, being the more on top, no need to stop, the more on the floor, go next door and get 10 more, or the numbers the same, zeros the game category. So if we were going to do more on top, no need to stop, we would say that this question, if we were looking at it, fit into that category, because the numbers on the right, there is more on the top than there is on the bottom. So the student would take this question and paste it into their notebook using glue, and they would paste it with the other ones. They can use the front and the back so that they have room for all of them. If the question has more on the floor, as this question does, the students then know that they have to go next door and get 10 more, which means they have to regroup. So if they know that they have to regroup this one, they're going to paste it into this section. The last one is numbers the same, zeros the game. Some examples of this I already have pasted, being 30 minus 20, because the numbers on the right are both 0, which means that it's going to be 0. So after the student can paste as many as they want, or as many as the teacher wants, the student should go back and actually answer the subtraction questions. If the student or the teacher doesn't want the kids to do all of them at once, or wants them to save some so that they can actually practice organizing these, that's what the back pocket is for. And so they can collect the rest of the ones that they haven't used or that the teacher wants them to keep in their packet, and they can just stick it into their workbook or their foldable. So another way that you can actually put this into an interactive notebook is to just staple these 2 to the page, so it's like a little workbook in the paper. So if this was my workbook, I can just paste it on so that they can open it up and work on it as you would normally, but in their interactive notebook. So that is the subtraction algorithm book, foldable, and I hope you enjoy.